मैम रेस्ट ऑल ओके ना? आपके लिए सारा सब कुछ सीक्वेंस पता है, एजेंडा आपके पास है?
हम्म,
ओके, विल स्टार्ट शार्प एट 5 o'clock.
या बेटर रहेगा फिर वो इमीडिएट उस सीक्वेंस वाइज प्रोग्राम, तो सम गेस्ट्स टेंड टू स्पीक लिटिल लॉन्गर. ओके. I will just are you there, Fareed?
Yes, ma'am.
After the video presentation na, then I will call upon you for my certificate.
Okay, okay, no problem.
ठीक है, thanks. So we'll start with the lighting of the lamp na at 5 o'clock. ठीक है. God bless everybody. There are 3 participants at the moment, na?
मैम कुछ लॉग इन किए थे, आई थिंक वो सब लॉग आउट हो गए, वो बिफोर
Oh,
टाइम की वजह से। हाँ जी, आए थे अभी, काफी आए थे।
वही मैं देख रही थी, पहले 14 के करीब हो गए थे, तो अचानक 3 है, तो इसलिए मैंने कहा मैं
हाँ
कंफर्म
जी।
कर। I'll just have a glass of water and come. ठीक है? Just have water.
ओके मैम, नो प्रॉब्लम है।
एक बार फरीन मुझे प्लीज बता देना, whenever the guests keep coming, we'll just say hello.
ओके ओके मैम।
जो speakers है ना,
यस।
if whenever they join, we'll just say hello and state their name.
ओके ओके मैम। शैली मैम।
Yes, please. Yeah.
ड्रैगन सर ज्वाइंड।
Okay. A very warm welcome to you, sir. A very warm welcome to you, Dr. Jovanov. Welcome
Thank
for this.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
We're waiting for the other guests to arrive because the time is 5 o'clock, sir.
Yes. Macedonian time, 12 o'clock. A warm welcome to you, Dr. Kirat Kumar, and to all the people who have joined in with us. A very warm welcome to all of you. I hope today is a learning experience for all of us. A very good evening to Rania Lampa ma'am. Welcome to the seminar. I hope today is a very good learning experience for all of us here at Cosmos International. Welcome to the seminar, ma'am. We are just waiting the arrival of our chief guest, Mr. Kumar Rakesh. As soon as he joins us, we'll start the seminar. Yeah, our chief guest will be joining in another 5-7 minutes.
Ma'am, Kumar sir joined.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. Welcome.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Namaste. This is Shinaz Singh from India.
Okay, I think, ma'am, we can.
Ma'am, we should start it.
Okay, yeah. A very good evening to all of you on the occasion of the International Men's Day and the Chamakte Sitare to actually honor all our children today. So it's a happy Children's Day and happy Men's Day. I for one believe that women, it's always Women's Day. So once a year, I think celebrating a Men's Day is very, very integral because they are as important part of society as the women are. Both of them balance each other and are a very big part of the cosmos, and that is what our university is also. So we will start with an auspicious beginning, and we will start with first the lighting of the lamp, which is considered as one of the most auspicious beginnings in Indian culture. Ma'am, can you please start the lighting of the lamp, please?
पापा के में था
गाड़ी का स्कूल
गाड़ी स्कूल के में
लिखा था ना हमारे
Thank you so much. And I give a welcome to Dr. Shelly Bhutani ma'am. Also, due to some technical reasons, she's not being able to join us for this meeting just now. And we will continue on her behalf for the evening. And I'm Dr. Shelly Malik, who's going to be the master of ceremonies for this seminar. As soon as the technical issues are solved with ma'am, she'll be joining us. So to start with the day, I would first like to actually say a small little quote which I read a few days back. खुदी को कर बुलंद इतना कि खुदा बंदे से पूछे बोल तेरी रजा क्या है. Make yourself so competent that you are known by what you do. And this is true for all the guests we have got today, and especially for our chief guest, Dr. Rakesh. And I would like to just add, I mean, if we start reading his biodata, I would believe it'll take a very long time. But just to name a few of his accomplishments, sir, I would just like to say, not only is a senior journalist, a poet, a political analyst, a broadcaster, a social activist, a radio and TV panelist par excellence, who has contributed in many areas and is fluent in many languages. He's also been a keen follower of serving humanity as selfless service, and a panelist and a commentator on international and political affairs, media and parliamentary and foreign affairs issues, and the list goes on. Sir, we would like to welcome you as our chief guest and would like that all of you speak in your beautiful words of wisdom and enlighten us. Thank you so much, sir. We would like to welcome you, sir. I give the podium to you, sir, for your speech, sir. Sir, Kumar Rakesh, sir. Kumar Rakesh, sir. Are you there, sir?
I think some technical issues are there. Just I'm contacting him.
Yeah. Sorry, we're extremely sorry for this, because in this virtual world, I think these technical issues always pose a problem. But then I believe the virtual world has brought us closer. I mean, we can actually contact each other beyond countries. So I would like all of you to be a little more patient with us. I think there is some technical glitch, so we'll just be joining us.
I think ma'am sir joined. Could you please welcome?
Yeah. Sure. Welcome, Kumar Rakesh, sir, the chief guest for our evening, sir. Are you able to hear my voice, sir? Sir, are you able to hear my voice, please? I don't think.
Sir,
can you please unmute yourself, sir? Could you please unmute yourself? Sir, am I audible to you, sir?
Okay.
Yeah. A very good evening to you, sir. And as I was stating earlier, we have the chief guest we have today is a very, very prominent personality, and he has so many accomplishments to his name that if we actually start reading it out, it will take a whole evening, but I would still like to state some. He's a senior journalist, a writer par excellence, political analyst, broadcaster, TV panelist, can communicate in various languages, is a keen commentator on political current affairs. He has more than 5,000 news articles and stories and interviews and editorials to his name. Sir, we are really honored that you are our chief guest today, and we would like you to say your words of wisdom. And I would now like to give the mic to you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are, sir.
I don't actually. I'm connecting my camera, my phone. First time. Actually, my laptop is tablet is not properly working, so technical
Yes.
difficulties maybe.
Yes, sir.
So I
Yes,
use the
sir.
public place, but what a commitment with Fareen Khan. So I think I should
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
just to honor the commitment wherever
Thank
I
you, sir.
am.
Thank you so much, sir.
So
Thank
so
you.
So
so
that's the hallmark of a
so
great person, sir.
so yeah, so obliged that you honored me with the chief guest. I'm still learning with my life, and this is Children's Day and the Men's Festival is a unique one. But when I talked to Fahim, she just told me, sir, we are just doing for the skills development with the Cosmos and all who are the speakers here, who are the guests here. So I just thanks to all participant organization for this grand show for the skill development as well the Children's Day also. There is so many controversies going on the Children's Day. Why we should join and celebrate the Children's Day for the uh, just Pandit Nehru or for the children of the Guru Gobind Singh. How so many just social media is just full of so many stuffs, but I'm not going on that. So, but you have given me 3 and 5 minutes, so I'll just try to sum up the things, whatever I should convey with all with this program. So I can tell you just Children's Day, and if we like person, यदि हमारे जैसे आप जैसे लोग बच्चों को लेकर के अभी से 10 साल तक के बच्चे को हम ट्रेन कर दें तो समाज में आगे कोई समस्या होगी ही नहीं, ऐसा मेरा भी मानना है। और हमारे एक गाइड कहिए और एक जिनसे हमने सीखा जीवन में डॉक्टर APJ अब्दुल कलाम, उनके साथ करीब मैं 10-12 कंट्री घूमा और वो नैनो टेक्नोलॉजी के स्पेशलिस्ट थे और उसके साइंटिस्ट थे। और जब हम लोग शेयर करते थे आफ्टर द कंप्लीटिंग द टूर तो कहते थे कि भाई वो उनका भी ये फार्मूला था कि यदि हम बच्चों को 10 साल तक के बच्चों को हम ठीक कर दें, उनको ढंग से पढ़ा दें, उनको बता दें अधिकार के साथ, तो हमारे देश की तस्वीर बदल सकती है। हमारे देश का जो नागरिक होगा वो अलग ही किस्म का होगा और एक अलग ही तरह का होगा, ऐसा उनका ही मानना था। और आप फिर मैं यूरोपियन यूनियन मीडिया फेलोशिप में 2005 में आई वॉज ट्रेवलिंग यूरोप, करीब 12-15 कंट्री घूमने के बाद मैंने जो पाया हमारे यहाँ अभी जो एजुकेशन सबसे ज्यादा एक्सपेरिमेंट जो है हमारे एजुकेशन सिस्टम के साथ हुआ है। और आज की तारीख में जो स्किल डेवलपमेंट जो कंसेप्ट है उस कंसेप्ट में उसमें कई तरह के एक्सपेरिमेंट हो रहे हैं। और हमारे सबसे जो कमी है हम लोगों के बीच में कि इनोवेशन तो है लेकिन डेडिकेशन टू द कंट्री नहीं है। हम जो अभी हम राष्ट्रवाद की बात करते थे 7 साल पहले तो लोग कहते थे ये फलाने पार्टी का है, पहले संघ का ये है। इस हमको नैरेटिव से बाहर आना पड़ेगा। हर एक व्यक्ति जो है भारतीय है पहली बात, और हर एक भारतीय का ये परम कर्तव्य है, नैतिक कर्तव्य है कि हम अपने अपने स्तर से देश के प्रति कंट्रीब्यूट करें। तो ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है और इसको हमको लेके चलना पड़ेगा। जहाँ तक पुरुषों की बात है, पुरुष दिवस मनाने की बात है, तो यहाँ फिर आप भी महिला है मैडम भोटानी जी और ये फरहीन भी है। लेकिन मेरा मानना है कि जो महिला समाज है उसमें अब पहले से ज्यादा जागृति आ चुकी है, पहले से ज्यादा सशक्त हो चुके हैं, पहले से ज्यादा पावरफुल हो चुके हैं, इकोनॉमिकली भी, पॉलिटिकली भी और सोशली भी। उस एम्पावरमेंट में बात हम पैरेलल की करते रहे। पहले महिलाएं क्या करती थी, कदम से कदम चलाने की बात करती थी पुरुषों के, लेकिन आज जो है आप 2 महिलाएं अभी लीड कर रही हैं यहाँ पे। इसके अलावा यदि हम देखें तो कि आज की तारीख में हर जगह देखेंगे आप धरती से लेके आकाश तक जहां भी देखेंगे वहां को महिलाएं लीड करती हुई मिलेंगी और पुरुष उनको फॉलोअर है। ये बात अलग है कि महिला प्रधानमंत्री हुई हमारे देश में, पहले हुई श्रीलंका में भी हुई, नीदरलैंड में महिलाओं के बिना पॉलिटिक्स भी होती, फिनलैंड में अभी देखें आप तो टॉप जो 6 जो लीडर हैं वो महिलाएं हैं। अभी न्यूजीलैंड की प्राइम मिनिस्टर महिला है, डेनमार्क की महिला जो है, डेनमार्क की जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर है वो महिला है। तो मतलब उस अभी परिप्रेक्ष्य में हम देखें और समझें और जानें तो हमें लगता है कि वास्तव में महिलाएं सशक्त हो चुकी है। तो मुझे लगता है इन्हीं सब कारणों से आप जैसी सशक्त महिलाओं ने, इम्पावर्ड महिलाओं ने ये प्रोग्राम रखा है पुरुषों को इम्पावर करने के लिए, ऐसा मुझे प्रतीत होता है, ऐसा मुझे समझ में आ रहा है। पहली बात। दूसरी बात ये है कि इन तमाम परिप्रेक्ष्य में हम देखें और जाने और समझने की हम बात करें तो उसमें जो बच्चों की बात है, बच्चे और महिलाएं दोनों एक दूसरे के पूरक विषय हैं। भारत के कानून में और भारत की व्यवस्था में, सरकारी व्यवस्था में हम देखेंगे तो WCD मिनिस्ट्री है, वुमेन इन चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट। मतलब जो भी जिसने भी बनाया, भारतीय संविधान बनाया या भारतीय कानून बनाए या भारतीय जो शासन की शैली बनाई, वहां भी उन्होंने इस बात को रखा कि महिला और बाल विकास दोनों जरूरी है, दोनों एक दूसरे के पूरक है। तो माँ वहां फिर माँ की भूमिका आती है। माँ के बगैर बच्चा जो है अधूरा है, उसकी पूर्णता नहीं हो सकती, उसको हम आगे हम ले जा सकते। और जब हम बच्चे को सशक्त करेंगे उसमें माँ की भूमिका है, तो महिलाओं की भूमिका है। वो बच्चा बेटा है या बेटी उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता, फर्क पड़ता है वो जो आपकी संतान है, जो वास्तव में देश का भविष्य होता है, आपके घर का भविष्य होता है, समाज का भविष्य होता है। उनको उसी परिप्रेक्ष्य में देखना पड़ेगा और समझना पड़ेगा। और आप लोग जो जिस अभियान को लेके चले हैं उसमें चाहे कॉस्मोस यूनिवर्सिटी की बात हो, चाहे फॉरेन एजुकेशन हो, और जितनी संस्थाएं हैं, जो भी लोग इसमें शामिल हैं, तो सभी इसके लिए बधाई के पात्र हैं। सभी को मैं धन्यवाद देता हूं। आई एम सो थैंकफुल टू ग्रेटफुल टू ऑल ऑफ यू just who have started this movement to aware the society for the best in the world. As I travel the many countries, I can tell you कि हमारे देश में जितने अच्छे प्रतिभा हैं, जितने अच्छे टैलेंट हैं, विश्व में कहीं नहीं है। यदि हमारे विश्व की प्रतिभाओं में IT और मेडिकल, मैं 2 बताऊं आपको, और एजुकेशन में भी ये लोग विश्व में हड़ताल करते हैं। जो 193 यूनाइटेड नेशन के मेंबर हैं, तो आधे क्या 75% देश जो है भड़भड़ा के गिर जाएगा। मतलब वो समझ नहीं पाएंगे कैसे चला पाएंगे। वहाँ हर जगह भारतीय हैं, उन्हीं के हमारी जो प्रतिभा है, प्रतिभा के बल पे वो चल रहे हैं। अभी एक मुझे 6-7 साल पहले, 8 साल पहले की घटना याद आती है कि लंदन में ग्रेट ब्रिटेन जिसे कहते हैं, वहाँ डॉक्टरों ने हड़ताल कर दिया था, NHS ठप हो गया था। और उसमें एक इशू आया था कि जो यूरोपियंस हैं उन्हीं को हम डॉक्टर रखेंगे और बाकी सबको बाहर कर देंगे। और अंत में सरकार को अपना फैसला वापस लेना पड़ा और उन्होंने सरेंडर किया उन भारतीय खास करके प्रतिभाओं के सामने। ये क्या हो गया? ये सब ऐसी कई घटनाएं हैं, मैं आपको बता सकता हूँ। अभी भी कोविड में जिस तरह से हमारे प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र भाई मोदी ने जो भी काम किया है, और सब देश की जितनी जनता है, जो भी लोग हैं, हेल्थ से लेकर के सोशल जुड़े, जिन्होंने योगदान दिया है, जिन्होंने उसमें अपनी भूमिका निभाई है, वह अपने आप में अभूतपूर्व है। अब देखिए WHO ने कितने संघर्ष के बाद हमारे यहाँ की बनाई वैक्सीन को उन्होंने मान्यता दी। कोविशील्ड भी हमारे यहाँ बना, उसमें भी कितनी तरह की राजनीति की गई। वो भी इसकी डेवलपमेंट का हिस्सा था, वो भी इनोवेशन का हिस्सा था, वो भी हमारी समझदारी का हिस्सा था, वो हमारे ज्ञान का हिस्सा था। लेकिन फिर भी सत्य में वजह थी, हम विजय हुए। और आज मैं आपके सामने ये बात रखते हुए मुझे गर्व महसूस हो रहा है, फीलिंग प्राउड। यू आल्सो बी प्राउड कि दिस इज द फर्स्ट वैक्सीन। पहले जितनी वैक्सीन आई, चाहे पोलियो की आई, तो जितनी आई तो सब में हम पूरे देश को मिलता था, विश्व में तो हमारे पास बचा कुचा मिलता था। और इस बार हम लोगों ने मोर देन 90 कंट्रीज को मुफ्त में दिया जो जरूरतमंद थे। मोर देन 100 कंट्रीज को हमने डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किया, भेजा भी, और मुफ्त में भी दिया। मतलब हमारा जो वसुधैव कुटुंबकम का जो नारा था, वो नारा है, हम उसको भली भांति परिभाषित करते हुए समाज के लिए खड़े हैं आज भी। और अभी देखिए COP26 जो अभी एनवायरमेंट को लेके 1 और 2 नवंबर को ग्लासगो में जो कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ, और उसके पहले 2 दिन जो इटली में जो G20 का कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ, वहाँ जो हमारे भारत के प्रधानमंत्री को इस तरह से जय घोष मिला, जयकार मिला, वो अपने आप में नमन योग्य है। भारत के लिए, हर भारतीय के लिए गर्व की बात है कि जब कहा गया, जब बोरिस जॉनसन बोलते हैं यूके के प्राइम मिनिस्टर के साथ, 1 अर्थ 1 नेशन 1 मोदी, तो आपको आप भी यदि मैं बात आपसे कह रहा हूँ तो आप रोमांचित महसूस करेंगे। या फिर वहाँ कहते हैं कि भाई 500 बिलियन जो भी कार्बन है उसको हम हटाएंगे और हम एक ग्रुप बनाएंगे और हम 1 अर्थ 1 हेल्थ की बात करते हैं, तो हमारी वसुधैव कुटुंबकम की जो परिभाषा है परिलक्षित होती है। सौर ऊर्जा में हमने ऐसा काम किया पिछले 6-7 वर्षों में, आज तक विश्व में नहीं हुआ। 135 हमने इनिशिएट किया इंटरनेशनल सोलर अलायंस, 135 कंट्री ज्यादा मेंबर है, उसका हेडक्वार्टर आपके देश में गुड़गांव में। लोग काम कर रहे हैं, कई तरह का अनुभव है, कई तरह के प्रकरण चल रहे हैं। ये सारी बातें हैं। आपने जो समय दिया है, शायद समय से ज्यादा आपका मैं समय ले चुका हूँ, उसके लिए मैं क्षमा चाहता हूँ। जो आपने समय चयनित किया था, तो अगेन आपको जो बच्चे जो है हमारे देश के दर्पण हैं, विकास की वो पहली सीढ़ी है जिससे समाज का राष्ट्र निर्माण होता है, उनको बधाई। और आपने इंटरनेशनल मेंस डे की बात कर रहे हैं, पुरुषों को, जो भी पुरुष हैं जो सशक्त नहीं है वो सशक्त बने, वो राष्ट्र के लिए पूंजी बने, और बच्चे जो हैं अपनी खुद पूंजी बने, और हम सब आपके उन भावनाओं के साथ हैं जो राष्ट्र के विकास के लिए आप चल पड़ रहे हैं और चला रहे हैं। आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत शुक्रिया, आपने मुझे मौका दिया इस मौके पे अपनी बात को रखने का और बताने का। इसके लिए मैं आपका बहुत ही आभार प्रकट करते हैं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
Thank you so much, sir, for your beautiful words of wisdom. And in a crux, you've explained contribution of India towards the world. And I'm proud to be an Indian today. I would now like the IT team to please felicitate sir. Thank you so much, sir.
So nice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. In consonance with the program, so we would now like to call upon our second guest of honor, Ms. Rania Lampau, working in the Ministry of Education in Greece, a beautiful country I wish to visit one day. And not only is she a global educator, a recipient of the Global Teacher Award amongst many of her awards, a keynote speaker and author of scientific books for kids, which is pertinent to the theme today for Children's Day, part of the language teaching related to cognitive neurosciences. This is one field we really need to work upon, because we actually don't pay attention to the cognitive neurosciences. And I'm so happy to have someone speak for that, and a director of educational technology, and the list goes on. Ma'am, I would now like to give the podium to you for your speech, please. Thank you so much, ma'am. And welcome, ma'am.
So, ladies and gentlemen, good evening from Greece. It's a great pleasure and honor to be present today at this significant event, to celebrate all together the National Men's Day and the National Children's Day. Firstly, the National Men's Day on November 19 celebrates worldwide the positive contribution and value men bring to the world, their families, and their communities. And today, we're very excited to place emphasis on these positive role models and raise awareness on men's well-being. This day is celebrated to give equal importance to men's health issues and does not, of course, rival the National Women's Day. Discussions for a day dedicated to men have been ongoing since 1960s and may have raised questions on why there was no such day when the National Women's Day has been celebrated since 1990. Nevertheless, the focus shifted to discussions on the need to celebrate the positive, important contributions of men to society and talk about well-being. What are the objectives of this International Men's Day? Of course, there are 6 pillars: to promote positive male role models, not just celebrities, but also working class men who are living decent and honest lives, to celebrate men's positive contributions to society, to their families, to their communities, to focus on men's health and social, emotional, and physical spiritual well-being, because it is true that men face critical health challenges such as higher rates of heart disease, cancer, and suicide, and men can also, according to research, they may be victims of domestic violence. In Australia, 1 in 3 of domestic violence victims are males. Another pillar is that it's important to highlight discrimination against men in areas of social services, social attitudes and expectations and law, to improve gender relations, promote gender equality, and of course to create a safer world where people can be safe and can reach their full potential. So why is it important to highlight the crucial role of positive male role models in our lives? Because father type figure is one persona we look up to, and we look back throughout history. If we do that, we see the value that significant male role models of all kinds have played in shaping humanity and who we are as people. From gods to kings, prime ministers to policemen, teachers to sport coaches, along with dads, brothers, uncles, cousins, mentors, and so on, the male perspective has a different and just as important impact as that the one we get from the women in our lives. So having a balanced contribution from significant male and female role models ensures that we shape well-rounded personalities and perspectives, that we are able to develop a diverse set of skills and capabilities, and hopefully we end up with a complex and well-defined character and outlook on life. The influence of significant male role models starts in early childhood, so having a strong figure for support and guidance increases our ability to form trusting relationships and builds our capacity to interact positively with others. It's important also to learn that love, empathy, and compassion are human values and emotions that transcend gender. Although the role of father or father figure has been diminished over the years, it's no secret that involvement of this positive male role model has profound effects on children, along with promoting a child's physical well-being and perceptual ability. It also improves children's confidence and their ability to take initiatives to practice self-regulation. So finding a male figure that you respect, that you trust, and you look up to is very transformative. At every stage of our lives, having a stabilizing figure who can offer consistent, grounding, realistic guidance and advice is empowering. And in the wake of wider social change, traditional concepts of masculinity are under fire. We can witness the rising debate about the relevance of gender roles in the movements like Me Too movement. Gender roles are social, of course, constructs that are developed over time and they're not based on natural human behavior. So this concept of masculinity involves all this societal understanding of what men can do and should do and do and how they should be. So in many contexts, masculinity is understood to imply self-reliant, brave, daring, aggressive people. And in many countries, men are taught that they should be competitive and aggressive. There is also, there are other men that are shaped by local contexts and cultures, and they act in other ways, in responsibly caring ways. Many men are actively challenging stereotypes, and there are many male groups and networks that actively promote more gender equitable attitudes and behavior. So today, I think that male or female gender specific identities are irrelevant in modern civilized society. There is no need for traditional gender roles because both men and women are able to do the same necessary tasks, and all of these stereotypes, of course, can be harmful. The achievement of gender equality is still to a large extent considered a women's issue, but it's important to increase awareness that gender equality is an issue which concerns and should engage both women and men. When men are key decision makers and holders of economic and organizational power and public resources, they have a particular responsibility to identify and address gender inequalities and discrimination. In this way, they will be able to enjoy more intimate, more trusting and respectful relationship within women and other men. At the same time, today we celebrate the National Children's Day. November 20th is an important date because it's a date when in 1959, the UN General Assembly adopted the Declaration of the Rights of Children. And it's also the date when the United Nations General Assembly adopted the Convention on the Rights of Children. So World Children's Day offers each of us an inspirational occasion to advocate, to promote, and celebrate children's rights, translating this into discussions and actions that will build a better world for children. And it's not worth it to say that the origin of this day goes back to 1925, when representatives from different countries met in Geneva, Switzerland, to organize the first World Conference for the well-being of children. So with the creation of World Children's Day, United Member States recognize children regardless of race, color, sex, religion, and national social origin, the right to affection, to love, understanding, adequate food, medical care, free education, protection against all forms of exploitation, and growing in a climate of universal peace and brotherhood. The COVID pandemic has shown how inequality affects the right of every child, from climate change, education, mental health, to discrimination and racism. So young people are raising their voices. Children need to feel they are part of the community. They're part of our society from the moment they are born. So they need to feel like they are an important part of this community. They need opportunities to contribute in meaningful ways to society. They need time to talk and time to listen. Deep, meaningful conversation is so important for our children. Children have voice, they have thoughts, they have opinions. And we as adults, we need to give them opportunities to exercise their voice. We need to listen to what children say. We need to let them know what their voice, that their voice is important and valued. And we need also to educate them about the power of their voice, how to use it responsibly. Our children are very important, need spiritual purpose. That means that our children need to seek, to rest, to live and love with a purpose greater than this world and greater than themselves. So they need an eternal purpose. They need guidance and redirection. They need to know limits and boundaries. They need to understand that there are layers of rules that extend beyond the homes. They need to know and organize and understand that rules are critical to the functioning of the school, communities, and the world. They need balance, business and rest, activity and peace. They need to know how to find balance in their lives. And I know it seems obvious, but our children need love. Because if we demonstrate our affection, if we tell them with our words and our actions, our children will feel loved. It is from that love that they will continue to blossom into the people they are becoming. And the needs of children form, of course, the basis for a universal set of standards by which all children should be treated in order for them to achieve all the full potential for health and development. And this is what the Convention on the Rights of Children tries to codify these needs and acknowledge them as human rights, which all children are entitled to have fulfilled. All children have rights that emanate from their humanity, and all children have basic universal needs. Children are reimagining the better world. Men's and women's, fathers and mothers' involvement in shaping the future of children has enormous implications for children on their own path of adult development and their dreams for changing the world and the way they want to change the world. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you so much, ma'am. You've presented such a wide plethora of things to think upon, whether it's about talking about the balance between men and women or talking about children. And I totally agree with you when you said this pandemic has really changed on what and how we communicate with children. And, you know, rather than having a one-to-one conversation, we are actually depending on the computers. Slowly and steadily, we are getting back to our classrooms. Even that change is difficult for children. So I totally agree with you. And thank you so much, ma'am, for those beautiful words. I would now like to honor ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was great listening to you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. To continue with the program, we have another illustrious speaker amongst us, who's our special guest for today, Dr. Kirat Kumar Bhatt. And he is a professor and principal at NSIT in Jitalpur, Ahmedabad. His area of research is embedded system VLSI design, and has a lot of publications to his name. He's also chaired technical sessions many times in national and international conferences, including the IEE conference.
He's received an award for Society of Power of Engineers, New Delhi in 2013 for his extensive contribution in the field of low power designs. Sir, we are very, very honored to welcome you for this occasion.
Thank you.
And now I'd like to give the mic to you, sir.
Thank you very much for introducing me with so admiring words. Very good evening to all of you from India. To all those who are present on this digital platform. It is matter of honor and pleasure for me to be a special guest for such an auspicious event. Thank you very much, madam. Today, as it is my job to say a few words about the Children's Day and the International Men's Day. First, in a very brief manner, I will say about the Children's Day. It is very obvious that children are the future of our nation. As a result, it is our utmost responsibility to groom our students in a very systematic manner, and we must focus on skill development right from the schooling, because in a new in coming time we have to face the global challenges, so our students has to be globally competent. We need to groom them as a global citizen. But my main focus will be on the International Men's Day, and it is a broader and ultimate aim of the International Men's Day event is to promote basic humanitarian values as well as awareness towards the man's issue. Madam Rania has said many things about it, but still I would like to focus certain things and some paradigm shift about the entire male entity. Over the ages, it has been looked that the man is the financial provider and symbol of a protection for the family. But report says that more than 90% men feel that it is their lack of the support and the lack of the being nurtured by their partners. The reason being that they are not able to share their emotions as well as their feelings in a way in which they should be with the people who are around them, and that ultimately increase the stress on the male candidate. Looking to the facts and the certain figures, if I have gone through one report that the suicidal cases across the India, more than 70% were the male members, and in recent year, average ratio is losing of us 97,000 male lives. The main reason is the increase of stress and pressure, which finally impact the health of the male members. Research also shows that research findings shows that this reason for this the result that end up due to the stress and the pressure, the male members are mainly having a disease like cardiac arrest, heart attack, heart disease, diabetes. That is pressure and stress related disease they are having. One more thing, if I talk about the history, the Lord Krishna was in love with the Radha, and he has to marry the Rukmani. This is one example which I can quote you. Another example is Lord Rama. After the great victory over the Ravana, he has to abandon the Mata Sita. So this sort of sacrifice can be done by male only if we if we realistically go through their mental stress and the mind, what they are passing through during that phase of time, we can understand the level of the stress of those people too. One more thing I would like to bring to the notice to the audience, that there is a total paradigm shift. Earlier, the responsibility of the security and the general provisions, daily need provisions to the family is the male's responsibility, whereas women is to do some domestic jobs, house cleaning and taking care of children and taking care of senior citizens and all that. But over the ages, over the period, the women has developed themselves, and they develop their skills, they develop their knowledge, and they came up to the level of the man. They could somehow able to take the pace with the man. But equally, I see on the other side, man could not. If we contribute to the household works, it even today it is looked with a different viewpoint. So it should not be happen. We all are equal, and we should contribute, being a male too. Secondly, when any female with us, looking to the current scenario, they should feel protected and safe while they are moving with the male, instead of scary. Because nowadays the ill maleness, what I have observed in the society, the number of rape cases increased, even with the age of the 1 month girl child to any age of the women. It is really painful, and it is really rubbish mentality for the society. The true gentleman is one who take care of the family, who take care of the everyone. He stand with everyone wherever he is required. He don't think what the others are thinking about him, but he should be the strength of the surrounding people, strength of the family, and strength of the the other colleagues who are working with him. This is what I believe. Another thing I would like to share with the audience, that wherever the male members should be given little space to share their feelings and emotions. There should be ears to listen them, because women also has to understand world is no more beautiful without a man. Before a couple of weeks, I visited my alma mater university, where I met my very senior professor. He is having some issues within the family. His wife is saying something XYZ, and his mother is saying ABCD. Now, always, mother is also, if he is taking stand of the mother, then wife is not cooperating. If he take the stand, he is favoring the wife, then mother will be annoyed by that behavior. But it is also fact that every time mother is not wrong, and every time the wife is also not wrong. So he is moving like a pendulum between these two ends of the life, and this would not happen. This increase the final stress, and this hamper the personal and professional growth of a person also. So this is what my words about the male. Male also has emotions, but there must be someone who can understand these emotions. With this quote, I Thanks to everyone for patiently listening me. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. And I believe the very thought of having our children today as global citizens is what is in our minds today in these changing times. So I totally believe in that, sir. And another fact that both men and women, I suppose, equally contribute, equally sacrifice for society. And it's like none can be there without the other. It's like having, you can't have a cycle with just one wheel. So we are both wheels of a cycle to move on in life. And we should respect each other's choices, and we should also respect each other's contributions. On that note, I would like to thank you so much, sir. And I would now like the IT team to felicitate you, sir.
Thank you, madam. I was in the car. I was rushing from the Ahmedabad. Somehow I could not reach in time. So if there is a connectivity issue and it's lost communication,
Can understand, sir.
I'm so sorry, but commitment is finally. Thank you very much,
sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you, sir. And we'd like now honoring you, sir. Thank you, sir. In continuing with our, ma'am, in continuing with our program, we now call upon our special guest speaker for today, Dr. Dragan Jovanov, if I hope I pronounced your name correctly. He is in the Faculty of Agriculture and Science and Food. He was in Macedonia. I wish, this is one country which I find very fascinating, because one of my friends, when I was studying in college, belonged to that place. And she always used to say, why don't you come and visit my country? Sir, amongst your various attributes, you are an organizer and participants in many prestigious seminars, international conferences, projects with great academic achievements, with several diplomas to your name, supervisor at the Edith Cowan University, Western Australia. And something which I find very interesting in your biodata is you are a phytonutritionist and a herbalist. Now, these are some things which are very uncommon, and thank you so much, sir, for actually, bringing that. I hope I pronounced phytonutritionist correctly. And you're an author of over 60 published international papers. It's a mind-boggling, set of achievements, sir. And we welcome you as our special guest speaker for today. And sir, I'd now would like to give the mic to you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Dragan Jovanov from Macedonia, and political name adjective North. Thank you for the invitation of organizing team of Educacio World and Cosmos University. It's my honor. Today is the day of children and men's fathers. I will address him briefly. Every year, more and more, we need to teach children the true values, honestly, dignity, and respect. To teach them to be humanity, healthy and good people. To teach them not to be prejudiced, and to guide them on the right path, to nurture their health from any early age, and to have a good soul. Only then will we have healthy young children and generation in future. May they be happy today and every day in the future. For Father's or Men's Day, for me, I would dedicate Father's Day, Men's Day, to those fathers who are single parents, who, despite all the challenges and traumas, managed to lead their children on the right path. Those fathers or men who are sacred to their children, those fathers who nurture their health at any age, and those fathers or men who kept the family as the one and only honestly of God. Thank you. Thank you once again. You are one of the best and most professional organization for educators and lecturers in the world. have a nice day. See you at some next event. Greetings.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Sir, when I was listening to your words as how a father contributes to a child and a man contributes to a world, I totally believe in that dictum. And I remember a small poem which I was, of course, it is in Hindi, but the essence of the poem was that we often forget what a father does. We always organize what a mother does, but we always forget what a father does. One of the most beautiful words in that was a father is a person who is not only taking and respecting the children, but he's building a future for them. A mother is nurturing the child, a father is respecting the child. Why not respect the father and the man today? And both are joined together. And I totally agree with what you said, sir, of how men can also be nurturers. We cannot at all forget a father is as important a figure for a child as a mother is. So I believe, thank you, sir, for those beautiful words. And we are going to carry that forward. And I really, really wish to visit your country one day post pandemic. And thank you, sir. And I would not like the IT team to please felicitate, sir.
Thank you.
Ma'am, can you please felicitate, sir? Thank you so much, sir. It's an honor, sir, to have you. Thank you so much. And now we'll continue with the next part of our program. The next speaker for today is a young person, Ankit Bhore, and founder and MD, Philosophy, the English Factory, Pathshala School Sagar, that is Madhya Pradesh, Shashi Bhore Foundation, it's an NGO, an English language and personality grooming trainer since 2013. A very warm welcome to you, Ankit, and you resemble one of my students in this illustrious career of 29 years of teaching. You will always be seeing your picture. I believe you'll always be a student for me. So now I feel honored to call a student to take the mic.
Thank you so much, Shelly ma'am, for giving me this wonderful opportunity right here. So very first, I would like to wish all the majestic personalities right here a wonderful evening here. It is a beautiful opportunity, beautiful chance I have got here. And especially I would like to thank Ms. Farheen Khan for this beautiful opportunity to be the part of this great, ostentatious program even right here. Concisely coming to the point, what is given to me, that's about skill development. It's a very beautiful saying goes, guys, schooling doesn't assure employment, but skill does. You know, skill education or vocational education and training, also called career education and technical education and training. It prepares learners for jobs that are based on manual or practical activities, traditionally non-academic and totally related to a specific trade, occupation, or vocation. Hence, the term in which the learner participates. It is sometimes referred to as technical education, as the learner directly develops expertise in particular group of techniques or technologies. Vocational education might be classified as a teaching procedural knowledge. This may be contrasted with declarative knowledge, figurative knowledge, as used in education in usually broader scientific field, which might concentrate on theories and abstract conceptual knowledge characteristics of tertiary education. Vocational education can be at the secondary or post-secondary level and can interact with the traineeship system. Increasingly, vocational education can be recognized in terms of recognition of prior learning and partial academic credit towards tertiary education as credit. However, it is rarely considered in its own form to fall under the traditional definition of higher education. Up until the end of the 20th century, vocational education focused on specific trades, such as, for example, an automobile mechanic or welder, and was therefore associated with the activities of lower social classes. As a consequence, it attracted a level of stigma vocational education is related to the age-old traineeship of learning. However, as the labor market becomes more specialized and economies demands higher level of skills, governments and businesses are increasingly investing in the future of vocational education through publicly founded training organizations and subsidized traineeship initiatives by businesses. Guys, without sharpen your weapon, standing on the battlefield would not increase your chance of winning. Means your skills are really the need of ours, and one should understand the fact behind it, man. Why this skill-based education becoming so much popular and becoming so much important nowadays here, especially in India. As the world changes and economies along with it, the need for a skill-based workforce is on the rise. It is the need of our, in globalization, it increased a great demand for graduates with skill across vital industries, which led to a huge, massive race to secure more marks and more degrees. Post the internet and mobile revolution, job seekers in informal sectors and formal sector both, saw new opportunities, new chances, to get into this particular field, to learn necessary skills from the internet and through internship, facilities to the full-time job. The reliance on formal education to obtain job-ready skills saw a slow decline in it, man. The current pandemic has advanced the use of local products and has helped people recognize the importance of skill-driven society. Being a young nation with 75% of the population in the working age, employment becomes a major concern. With the help of schemes such as recognition of prior learning, that's RPL, students can receive both security and benefit, as it aids in an equivalent acknowledgement of both formal and informal learning. Students are the human capitals of country and is the essential to empower them for the development of economy. Some of the benefits of skill-based educations, I'm just going to focus on. The first one is about flexibility. Skill-based education places the ownership of learning in the hands of students and help them to restrict the big gap of understanding. The assessment demonstrate their competency rather than grades, and the education process in a great boon for dropout, as they can easily move ahead without a gap. The whole structure depends on the individual, where students control their learning with the help of assessment and hand-on-hand projects. Talking about the next benefit, acquiring experience. In skill-based learning, students are groomed to become successful leaders in their chosen field. To facilitate this process, it is paramount for students to think beyond grades and acquire real life skills. These tangible experiences are often overlooked in the traditional form of education. Purpose driven is the next benefit of it, guys. Skill based education is definitely more effective and purpose driven, which helps students receive a clear objectives along with a vibrant culture. It is a perfect mixture of opinion, values, and routine to form a solid foundation. It promotes and develops the art of learning and development, hence empowering the students to become successful is their chosen field. Students should also keep one thing in their mind. Post-COVID and the skill-based sectors will witness a jump in the demand of job opportunities related to sanitization, health, technology, and many more. With the various skill force, workforce rules, students can be the part of the process helping break down the cycle of unemployment, especially here in India. I'm just going to call off my session, my part right here with a, with one of the thought that I really believe, like it must be, like it must be there in the mind of all the human beings, guys. The best yardstick for our progress is not other people, but ourselves. Am I better than what I was yesterday? This is the only question worth asking. As long as you go to bed at night a better practitioner than the one who woke up that morning. Guys, what I strongly believe, every single day, you have to ask yourself whether you are a better person than yesterday or not. Are you developing? Are you imparting something there in your mind, in your heart? Are you going to, put something new in your skills? That is what the need of ours. So thank you so much for the organization, Dr. Shelly Malik, and Farheen Khan for giving this towering opportunity to be the part of it. And thank you so much for listening so carefully. Here, I would like to wish you all a very happy, prosperous Men's Day, and would like to congratulate all the Chamakte Sitares for their beautiful achievements in their life. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. And you're young enough to call you beta. So what I really liked and what you said was that flexibility is the need of the hour. You just cannot limit yourself to just the books anymore. You have to widen your horizons, and for that I think skill development is the key to what is going to bring a change. And as you rightly said, each child must actually contemplate and reflect, am I a better person for tomorrow? Have I done something for society? I mean, I still remember a quote, it was by George Bernard Shaw. He said, don't say what the country is going to do for you. Say what you're going to do for the country.
Actually,
how true those words ring today. And coming from a young person, I believe, we must actually give them credit that the kind of competition they face today, we've never faced that in our life. And we never thought of peer pressure or anything like that. And they go through all that. So thank you so much, Ankit. And now I'd like the IT team to felicitate you. Thank you, Ankit.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Okay. And now, let's get on to a very beautiful part of our program, and that is a motivational speech from a little girl in India. Her name is Miss Shania Singh, and she's putting forward her views on Children's Day through a very motivational speech. So I would now like the IT team to please play on a video.
Hello everyone, Namaste, and I'm here today to encourage children and motivate children through my storytelling skills. I want to spread reading culture in children through my storytelling skills so that they can gain a lot of knowledge and do something good for the society. We all know that COVID-19, the pandemic, has drastically changed our lives. But through all of this, we have survived and are moving forward. Sitting back at home and watching the television will do no good to you. Instead, read a book and learn new words every day. Find out the hidden talent in you. It can be anything. You are special and unique. Believe in yourself. Thank you.
So beautifully said. We are having beautiful comments from you, from all the people for you, beta. And I see one of our guests from Egypt has put a thumbs up for you, and others are clapping for you. And I believe, little children, when they speak from the heart. They don't have pre-rehearsed speeches. So whatever you said, beta, congratulations and a big clap for you, and thank you so much. And now I would like
Thank you, ma'am. Einstein said this, that if you want your children to be intelligent, read them fairy tales.
Oh wow! You know what? I'm a very big book collector. I have 70 books, fairy tale books.
I want your children to be more intelligent. Most pleasure.
Thank you, beta. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now we continue with the next part of our program. We now announce the Chamakte Sitare Awards, and I think awards are something which we always look forward to. So I would now like to the IT team to please play the stream. Our first award for the day is to Thanvi, and from KG1 Sharjah Indian School for rhymes. Congratulations. Next, please. Then we have the award of honor for Ryan Nibel for role play from KG1 Sharjah Indian School. Can we please have the certificate also? Congratulations. The next award of honor is Vaibhav Arnol for acting in Sharjah Indian School UAE. Can we have the certificate, please? The next award of honor is for Niranjan. I think Niranjan has already, Niranjan, again for acting for Sharjah Indian School. The next award of honor is Anvika Kalesh for art and craft from Sharjah Indian School UAE. Okay. The next award is for Pratish for storytelling and rhymes from KG1 Sharjah Indian School. Can we have the certificate, please? The next award of honor is for Prayana Farhad Wadiwala for story and rhymes from KG1 Sharjah Indian School. Congratulations to all of these and blessings. The next award of honor goes to Anam Khan for art and craft, grade 4, Sharjah Indian School UAE. Can we have the certificate, please?
Thank you.
Oh, good, you're there. Good, you're there, beta. Congratulations. The next award of honor is for Pragati Gautam for storytelling from grade 1, Sharjah Indian School UAE. Congratulations. The next award is for Inaya Khan for rhymes, KG1 Sharjah Indian School UAE. Congratulations.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please. Yes, beta. Okay.
Can you show the certificate of Anam Khan?
Ma'am, can you please show the certificate of Anam Khan? The child wants to see it, please. Inaya Khan. Okay. Anam Khan will also be. Yes, there it is. Fine, fine, beta. Okay. We now, ma'am, can you continue? We had done Inaya. Okay. The next award of honor is for L. Yadavi for rhymes KG1 Sharjah Indian School. Can we have the certificate, please? Congratulations. The next award of honor goes to Manav Sandeep for story for KG1 Sharjah Indian School UAE. Can we have the certificate, please? Congratulations. The next award of honor goes to Vaishnav Rajiv for story for KG1 Sharjah Indian School UAE. Can we have the certificate, please? Then we have the next award is for Riddhi Lokhare, Art and Craft, Grade 2, Sharjah Indian School. Congratulations, beta, for this achievement.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ah, good, good. It feels nice when children speak up. The next award of honor is for Charvi, Art and Craft, Grade 1, Sharjah Indian School. Congratulations. Can we have the certificate, please? Congratulations, Charvi. The next award of honor is for Muhammad Lama, Art and Craft, KG2, Sharjah Indian School, UAE. Congratulations. Lame. Okay. The next award of honor is for Angela Rajesh, Art and Craft, KG2, Sharjah Indian School. My God, children have talent. Little ones have so much talent. Congratulations. The next award of honor is for Aishat Nafla for rhymes, grade 1, Sharjah Indian School, UAE. Congratulations. The next award of honor goes to Naisa Vishal for storytelling, KG1, Sharjah Indian School. Lots of storytellers we have. Great. The next award of honor goes to Marzia Amina, storytelling, grade 1, Sharjah Indian School, UAE. Congratulations. The next award of honor goes to Edla Lorith for acting, In grade 1, Sharjah Indian School, UAE. The next award of honor goes to Ishel Jolly Josh for acting, KG2, Sharjah Indian School, UAE. Great budding actors, okay. The next award goes to Wafia Muhammad Rafi for art and craft, KG2, Sharjah Indian School, UAE. Congratulations. The next award of honor goes to Jaza Naufel for story, KG2, Sharjah Indian School, UAE. Congratulations. The next award of honor goes to Ritisha Mudulingam for rhymes for KG2, Sharjah Indian School, UAE. Congratulations. The next award of honor goes to Tanmay Ropesh for rhymes, grade 1, Sharjah Indian School. Big child, huh? Grade 1 and 2, big children. Next award goes to Afia Hussain for art and craft, grade 9, the most senior most. From Aligarh
Thank you
Public
so much,
School,
ma'am.
Aligarh, UP. Congratulations, beta. So you're from
Thank
my
you,
UP.
ma'am.
You're from my UP. Okay. So I'm from Allahabad. Okay. The next award of honor goes to Shivangi Lodi for rhymes, grade 2, from Mascot Public School, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. Very nice place. Very famous for silver. Shivangi, congratulations, beta. The next award goes to Divya Rajak for rhymes, grade 3, Mascot Public School, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. Congratulations, Divya. The next award goes to Devansh Soni, rhymes, for rhymes, grade 3, Mascot Public School, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. Even I was a Soni once. The next award goes to Radhika Kesharwani for rhymes, grade 4, Mascot Public School, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. Congratulations, Radhika. The next award of honor goes to Priyansh Thakur for storytelling, grade 4, Mascot Public School, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. Congratulations for this achievement. The next we have Krishna Gupta for poster making. Now this is different. Grade 9, Mascot Public School, Sagar. Congratulations, Krishna. So we have 2 seniors from class 9. Then we have Vardhan Valmiki for art and craft, grade 9, from Mascot Public School, Sagar, Madhya Pradesh. Another feather in the cap. Congratulations. The next award is for Lakshya Sen, art and craft, grade 9, Mascot Public School, Sagar. So we have lots of budding artists. Now we come on.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much and congratulations
Thank you,
to
ma'am.
every
Thank you.
single child. May you progress even further. And now for the next part of our program, we have announcement for the Award of Honors for International Men's Day. Why should men be behind? They need all the honors as women do and as children do. The first award of honor goes to Professor Dr. M.D. Mohammadul Hassan on International Men's Day. Thank you so much, sir, and congratulations to you, sir. The next award of honor. So can we have the next slide, please, ma'am? Okay. I think just go to the last slide. Muhammad Mohsin Muhammad, congratulations for this honor. Then Dr. Drogus, if I'm not mistaken, my pronunciation, it's Vasiliosis on International Men's Day. Congratulations, sir. The next award of honor goes to G.M. Vishwa Chintaka on the International Men's Day. Thank you so much. Congratulations. The next award of honor goes to Manish Gupta. Thank you so much and congratulations to all of you. The next award of honor on this International Men's Day goes to Dr. Vijay Nagesh. Congratulations. Can we have the certificate? Thank you. The next award of honor goes to Dr. Kirat Kumar R. Bhatt. And may we have the certificate, please? Thank you so much. The next award goes to Dr. Pratik Ranjan Mungekar on International Men's Day. Can we have the certificate, please? Congratulations, sir. The next award of honor on this International Men's Day goes to Ranjan Prasai. Can we have the thank you and
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello, ma'am. Can
Yes,
you please show me the certificate, Dr.
For-
Pratik Rajan?
Ma'am, can we have the certificate? Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations, sir. Ranjan Prasai, I think we've announced that. Sir, Pratik sir, you have Shobha Mudgul as your screensaver. She's one of my favorite singers. Okay. The next award of honor goes to M. Kumar. Can we have the certificate, please? Congratulations, sir. The next award goes to Prakash Nair. Can we have the certificate, please? Congratulations, sir. The next award of honor goes to Anna Sahib Maruti Gurav. Can we have the certificate, please? Congratulations, sir.
Hello, ma'am.
Congratulations.
Hello, ma'am. Hello. Ma'am, show me the Vardhan certificate.
I think due to some technical error with Shelly ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am, Shelly ma'am. Am I audible to all?
Yes, madam, you are audible.
I'm announcing the award. I think some technical glitches are there with Shelly ma'am. Yeah. The
No,
next
you
award
are
of
you are
honor.
audible.
Technical glitch from my side. Okay.
Oh, please continue, ma'am. Please.
Yeah. So the next award goes to Professor Muhammad Shariar Parvez. Congratulations. Can we have the certificate, please? Congratulations. These are all beautiful certificates of excellence for your contributions, sir. The next award of honor goes to Dr. Dragan Jovanov, one of our speakers for today. Congratulations, sir. Thank you. The next award goes to Shubham Kaushik. Can we have the certificate, please? Thank you so much. The next award goes to Rusdian M. Hum. Can we have the certificate, please? Thank you so much. Congratulations. The next award goes to Litan Kumar Hazra. Can we have the certificate?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, show me the certificate.
For?
Vardhan, ma'am, Vardhan.
Ma'am, can we have the certificate for Vardhan?
Actually, ma'am, right now we are running the screen of, I think, men's award. So, Bacha, you can download it from the Facebook link, I think. It's live on Facebook. You just go to our Facebook link and you can take the screenshot from there.
Okay.
Okay. Acha, this is a child here. Okay. The next award of honor goes to Dr. Muhammad Abu Yasin. Congratulations, sir. And may we have the certificate, please? The next award goes to Ankit Bohre, one of our speakers for today. Congratulations, Ankit. The next award of honor goes to Shafiq Khan. May we have the certificate, please? Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much. These were our awards for today. And now I would like to give the mic to Fareen, ma'am.
I would like to express the sincere gratitude and present this certificate of appreciation to Dr. Shelly Malik, obviously our mentor. The whole event, he handled it so beautifully for volunteering time and effort during this event. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this beautiful, for these beautiful words, and I am so grateful for that. And now I would like to end the program on a beautiful note that each one of our speakers today has given us an insight into what exactly society demands today, whether it's bringing a balance between men and women, whether it's skill development, whether it's talking about how each contributes to society, how each one is important to society. So what we've learned from this seminar is that every single individual present today, and I believe every child
a child is a person who's going to build the future. We are the ones as teachers who are providing that platform to them. And I hope this association between us and the children goes on for a very long time. And I hope each one of you respects the fact that we are part of the cosmos. And thank you so much for this beautiful evening. And I hope you have found it as informative as I have. So thank you so much to everyone. Fareen ma'am, you can take the mic now.
Ending this event, I am just playing the video of national anthem.
Oh yes. Sorry to announce that as a part of our respect for the national anthem, I would now like ma'am to play the national anthem for us.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining this beautiful event, and we'll share you the certificate and award within 2 days after this event. Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Ma'am, you can end the meeting now.